Right, so for anybody watching this, there is a video on YouTube because I wanted more money basically in the game, so we could just got to crack on, go and have a look for get some barn finds and have a look around the scrapyard and that kind of stuff and see what we can get hold of. But in my other save, I found the landy, but I didn't have enough money to repair it. I didn't really want to go through the whole rigmarole of that. So I had that in, and I had a car on the ramps that needed, there was rubber mounts missing. Well, I couldn't find them. So I thought, no, sod it, we'll start a fresh save. So if you just type in CMS 2018 promo in your, go into profiles, new profile, write that in, start a game, you start with just over 500,000 in cash and level 45, I think. Hey Dal. Hey TJ. So can't wait to see what the FPS is like. It's always been quite bad. So yeah, just put in CMS 2018 promo, and that is what you start with up in the top right hand corner. So I don't know how it works, but it does. And I also think it works on here, take this. Thank you for the follow, dude. I also think it works on console as well. Welcome into chat, dude. How we doing? Right, so we are brand new profile. We need to upgrade everything, which is to toolbox, memory serves. So we've still got 45 out of 45 skill points available. I think, doesn't it go up to like 50? I think there's 50 skill points, something like that. So we're going to unlock that. We're just going to work our way down, I think. We'll definitely unlock that first. Don't know, how many does it go up to? Oh yeah, we can unlock all of these, which is cool. So it is kind of cheating, but I didn't really want to start from the start again if I could possibly help it. Can't unlock more than one at a time, is the problem. Oh dear. Yeah, should have probably done this off camera. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to unlock, because the guy who put this out has already, he grinded this like you wouldn't believe. iPad time. Me cheat? Never. Really, Jane? Right, I don't think... Nearly done. Nearly done. Still got that one to do. Awesome. Right, that's fine. So we now have everything open, which is really awesome. I love it. Now, what we want to do is we want to... Who's a hippie? Me, apparently. Go and check my Minecraft chat in Discord. Where is the inventory? Right, so we've got barn locations, and I mean, we've got all of them. So we're going to go and just put one in. first. I'm just going to have a look and see what that is. Where is that barn find? Barn. Go and check it out. See, oh. Wow. You're all scumbags. What have we got in this barn? What can we have a look at? Any cars? Farm sim. Is that what I think it is? Is there anything behind the... Ooh, interesting. What have we got? A Tempest Magnum. Oh man, it's got no engine in it at all. I like that. Bolt Reptile. How much? 50k? Did I really? I didn't do that. A case? Well, I'll be having it. Is there anything else for me to search, or just... I don't think there's anything else around. Oh, one more bit. Dodge Charger, inner tire drive. We don't really need any of those, I don't think. Let's leave the garage. 200 for a case. Well, does that go in my inventory? Shall I just unlock all of the barns? We just go and have a look at all of them and see what we can find. I think the landy might be at the scrapyard. Is there a case? Do you want to open the case? Yes. Oh, interesting. More cases by completing orders. I need a laptop fund. I don't know if you'd need something overly powerful for Minecraft, would you? You have no idea what I'm playing. Well done. Do I want to sell it? No. No, I don't. No, I don't want to do that either. Inventory. Should we just... Alright, let's load the next one in. I'm going to check a few barns and then we're going over to the... Actually, if you go to the barn, does it... Ah, so you can't go back. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So they don't stay on the map. I think you get away with kind of a low end graphics card, I think. Really? Oh, it is a proper dodge though. What, she won't play on a pants one, or she just won't play Minecraft? Is it beneath her? Ooh, oh, rear wing for a Lamborghini Aventador. Oh, Land Rover Defender hood. I don't think there's anything really worth having. I'll have that case again. Pontiac. Oh, that's a nice rim. I like that. Yeah, but you got quite away with that though. She got quite away with it. Go and check out the junkyard now. Oh, hang on. I've got no game sounds. There we go. That's better. Right, you should be able to hear stuff now. Now, before the landy was in there, but it's not. Ooh, ooh. Got an old Smith 1500. Nothing around here. I have got a tractor mod in here as well. Can't buy that truck, can I? That'd be awesome. No. Shame. I've got like a transit truck thing. But that's about it. That's a Mazda if I've ever seen one. The Mazda RX-7. It needs some. It definitely needs some work. It's got everything, but doesn't really. No, is there a Kenny mod? Is there really? Oh my god. This is pretty appalling. This is pretty dismal. I should... That looks like Optimus Prime. I should not have got rid of that other save, I don't think. Right. Could go and get something from the auction, I suppose, and try and flip it and make some money on that. Or we'll just look for another couple of barn finds. I don't know when the when it kind of updates. Oh, actually, let's open the next crate as well. Yeah, so I don't know if I save it and then come back in, whether the scrapyard will actually update or not, I don't know. They're just like standard parts for any vehicle, which is good. Right, what's at the abandoned airport anyway? Does anyone been to the abandoned airport? Is that just where you, like a drag strip? I'm presuming. cases in every single barn now then? I want to do something. Going upstairs, dude. Don't forget, have you got water up there? Take your bottle with you, dude. Look at it. Look at it. Richie boy, how we doing? I'll buy for 1 million. See, the thing that you got to do now, really and truthfully, look, that's not in bad nick either, I don't think. Gearbox. How much is this one? Right. It don't look in bad nick, but it might not have an engine in it, so we've got to replace. It's actually, it's telling me it's got everything. There's nothing missing by the looks of it. Because I think this means that they're actually in. Somebody? Yeah, yeah, just a few though. You can't just open the hood, I don't think. At least you can. Everything's in it. We're gonna buy the landy. No, mate, I haven't actually. We're gonna have that. We're gonna throw that straight in the garage, and it's gone already. Buy the case. Most cars that evolve don't. You know, they just don't look like they should. And that weren't that colour in the shed. That's for sure. Right, does she? Can we fire her up? No. Nope, she won't fire at least. Jesus, that's... Right, so, first things first. I know nothing about this. So, I think we need to do the overview mode. Right, oh wow. I would say first things we need to do, air filter by the look of it. New fuel filter, the back there. The rear axles needs changing, and that. And the pulley at the front. If we can just fire it up with something. That is the 90s. That is 90. like every other game I ever play, Jane. The thing with this is, it doesn't really hold your hand at all. So, right, let's move this onto a ramp. And I think we want to start possibly maybe stripping the front down. First, let's assemble? No. How do I just disassemble? Reassemble, Stephanie. Where I want to get into the engine. Obviously need that lower then, do I? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't care. Can I take... Yes. Strip the front end down. I don't even have to unbolt anything here. It's awesome. Can't take that off yet, no. Right. Off first. Welcome to England, we hate bolts. Right, so we really need to replace everything, but that's way too much for me. It is. It definitely is more high tech. Well, honestly, I don't know. If I'm brutally honest. Can I do... Right, so we need that one off, and that one off. Right, no. Zoom out, please. Pulleys. That one first? No, that one? Nope. Aha, that one. Nope. Oh, okay, I didn't realize I could do that. It's fine. Oh man, that's the cam, isn't it? Yeah, that's not going to end well. Right, so it's that one. And that one. Right. Cool. Can fit any engine you like in the Defender. Just change the mounts. I've owned a few. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going to do... I just want to see if I can get this up and running. Right, so... What do I need exactly here? Let's have a look. Let's go over to our parts menu. And we're going to go for standard parts. And... No, done that wrong. I need to go into my inventory first. Right, so we've got idler roller A, idler roller A, and a crankshaft pulley V8. How was that spelt? Damn it. Engine. Right. Here we go. Crankshaft pulley V8. One of those, please. Idler roller A. I want 2 of those. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's been a while since I've played this game. So, right, so we've got those now, that's fine. Now, the other thing I noticed was the air intake, wasn't it? Was that a bit... Yeah, so we've got to take that off. Here we go. I wonder if the fuel filters had it as well. No, fuel filter seems fine. I bet if I take that off, there is all sorts of horribleness going on in there. We're going to do the stuff that we can physically see first. Right, so... So we need 4 clips and and a new air filter. Okay. Want one of those and just standard, weren't they? I think those, one of those. This is the thing, you see, with what are we breaking today? A Land Rover Defender. It's what we're doing today. And I need some clips now. Clip A. So we need 4 of those, please. That's that sorted. Where is brake pump? Is that any good? It might need. Shouldn't there be? It's got. Oh, it's got no manifold on that side. Right. Land Rovers are supposed to be rusty, dude. We'll grab a new battery for it as well. What have we got here actually? Have we got little... It was... Tune parts, car status, interior, assemble, move car, overview, tablet. Can I do that? Ah, examine tools. Okay. OBS scanner will examine a lot of electronic computers connected. Oh, okay. Here we go. Scanning. It's dead. Oh, spark plugs have had it. Ignition coil. Wow. So everything then. Togetherness. Ah, bless. That's fine. What else have we got here? Compression tester. Oh man. Oh, okay. Can't do that. That's fine. Tire tread tester. Electronic meter. It's got no battery in it, so. God. Why? Oh, okay. Well, you've got money. You'll have to look into get yourself a new pair. We'll have a look later for you, dude. Right. Wait. Okay, if you want to save your money, do save your money. That's fine. I think you're probably right, Jane. It's probably going to end up needing everything's going to need replacing. Need a battery and which alternator did we just take off? I wish you could kind of check from here. It tells you what you need in Diesel Brothers, so it tells you, like, you know, it highlights what you actually need. But with this, it is a bit more annoying because you have to come all the way out. Standard alternator. Cool. Right, so there is a paint shop, isn't there, in here? Can we paint stuff? Yes, we can. Awesome. Right, so we could probably start stripping the bodywork down, wheels off and stuff. Start getting the stuff back together. I like the fact that we have a full interior. I like that. The interior is pretty darn good, actually. Rear lights seem to be good. It's mainly engine parts and all the suspension, to be fair, I think. So everything else looks pretty darn good. Right, put the battery back in if I can. Lovely job. Let's have a look for the. Let's put the alternator back on. Let's. No. Oh, we need a new radiator as well anyway. To get... Pop that on. And that one on. Oh man. Right, so we need a Serpentine Belt as well. Probably going to need 2 of those. So we need an A and a B. A. Where are the V8 ones? Not that one. Serpentine Belt A V8, that one. B V8, no. That one. Is that right? Nothing to do with me, dude. Nothing to do with me. I don't think. That one, and then we should have this one on there. Right, what do we actually need here? The Will I Am 1234. Thank you for the host. Right, so we need 2 exhaust manifold V8s to go on there. Does that come under engine? Manifolds, possibly? I did see that there is some in there, actually. I did see that. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Or hear that. Does that just come under exhaust manifold? Here we go. Exhaust manifold V8. There she blows. We need 2 of those. I think. Is that right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Pop these on. You don't seem to understand, Richie, that I don't know what bits go on what, dude. I don't know if I can put different exhausts and stuff on yet. I will end up... We'll do something. Hang on, what was that? I need a V8 throttle as well, by the look of it. There we go. Right, so we can put this on because we have one of these now. One of those in. And we can pop that on. That one. Oops. Here we go. And that one. Cool, that's that done. Stephen, how we doing? You'll have to watch it back, Richie. I'm not telling you nothing, dude. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Catch you later. So we do need a V8 throttle housing there and a V8 starter motor. V8 throttle, V8 starter. Let's go and grab those. Does that actually come under V for V8? No. Throttle V8, one of those. What was it? Oh man, what was the other thing? Throttle and can anyone remember what the other thing was I just said? I'm alright, Stephen, dude. I'm alright, buddy. V8 throttle and V8 starter. Was it? Was it starter? I think it was. One of those. There we go. I'm going to put them in. Now. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh dear. Blimey. Doodlebugs. I haven't, do you know what? I haven't heard that word for a long time. For a very long time. Oh, no. Right, there we go, that's cool. Doodlebugs, they were the well, they weren't the bouncing bombs, they weren't the doodlebugs, I don't think. You and me both, Dale. You and me both. Do you know what, when my nan was alive, bless her, when I was little, she used to look after me pretty much, and my mum and dad, they worked really long hours, but yeah, I used to sit down, talk to her for hours about that. She used to tell me the same story every single time, and I used to lap it up every single time. Rally cars in my summer car, Saturdays and Sundays on an update where you sell the old scrap cars. You've always sold the old scrap cars, Paul. Always. How do I get to... Go. Right, where's the throttle housing? Start a V8, please. Paul, 18 bits? Dude. You throw bits at me every time you come in here, my friend, and I can't thank you enough. I really can't. Right, so what else do we actually need in here then? Can we see anything else that's physically missing? I think we might be good to fire her up, you know. Wait a second, maybe not. Wait, whoa, there's a tyre there. I do think we are going to have to get into the petrol tank, fuel tank. That's going to have to come out. Fuel pump, because that was knackered. Oh man. Right, let's go and buy a fuel pump. Go and do that at least. I'm gonna see if we can at least fire this thing up. We are gonna need spark plugs actually. But for now, standard fuel pump. Fuel filter was fine. I thought they'd done something to this, so you could order parts without going to the computer, but obviously not. Coolio, we're done. Formal, how we doing? Now that suspension does need to come off, granted. But first things first, I just want to see. I don't know if it will fire up. I think we can't open the doors. No. Oh, hello. Wrong button. Not too bad. Oh, you can you really? Surely it must be here. Oh, with the tablet, wasn't it? Yes, that's right. No, Mini, sorry, not the tablet. Yes, you don't have to go to the computer all the time. Cool. Actually, does that tell us what? Sure, that must just be a V8 radiator. Radiator A or Radiator C? It looked a bit like a Radiator C, but I need to double check. No, Radiator A. Radiator fan housing B, fan 1 and fan... Is there... Really? I can't use my list? Rip. Oh dear. To LT, how we doing? Welcome in. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. Standard radiator, wasn't it? The standard radiator, one of those. Right, fans. Radiator fan housing. B fan 1 and B fan 2 if memory serves. And we need a radiator fan housing. Was it this one then? Oh man, I hate this game sometimes. Inventory. Engine. Yes, it's that one. Right, let's mount these on. Do that. And that. Suspension's gonna need changing and stuff, but do you know what? Even if you buy the normal one through the Steam workshop, this isn't a DLC. This is a mod. What I'm working on right now. So it's definitely, it's highly moddable now. There's only, there's only about 700 mods out for it. And in comparison to something like Euro Truck, that's just a small amount. But the DLCs kind of make it better, but with mods you can pretty much do whatever you want. Right, so that's that done. So I now need to unmount stuff. Why? Right, engine coil V8. Let's take this off and just see what happens. This is when things start to go wrong. What bottle, dude? Minnie? Minnie, have this one. Or you can go back up. Did ya? It's a bit early, dude, if you want one though. See, these are going to be knackered, aren't they? I'm going to have to take everything off, I just know I am. No, actually, we're good. We are good. Okay, well let's move over to this side. Move that. So they're engine and they're just ignition coil. Okay, fine. Can I spray these, do you think? Is that going to be a thing? So we just want spark plugs. 8 spark plugs and 8 ignition coils, yeah? Eight spark plugs. 8 ignition coils. There we go. Cool. Oh. So we've got them and got them. I didn't actually check what this was like, did I? So let's just... Everything seems okay. Ish. I'm not right down in the gubbins of it all. Gubbings, that's a rum word. Mount part. See, I don't know whether or not it's just the... We'll have a look actually, we'll pop over to the paint shop and see what we can do over there. Before we do that, I don't know if we can like re-chrome it or whatever. Let's have a look. Whoa, that's a bit interesting. Is it just... Oh man, I can't paint the car yet. Paint part. No, just can't do them ones. I think just the original game with mods is good. When the game was first released, it never had any DLC. I don't think it might have come with the Dodge DLC actually, but I mean it's personal preference, dude. If you want to play this game and do stuff that's not licensed for this, then you'd need to buy the DLC. But if you're happy just to play with just mods, I mean, I've got this Landy as a mod. I've got a Ford Transit. I've got a Ford Transit flatbed. There is all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. So you don't have to have the DLC. You really don't have to. I mean, even though that's rusty as hell, it's still 53%, so we're good. I haven't looked, Gav, but I don't reckon there is one. At the end of the day, that's just a cover. I'm not worried about that. I don't know if just by having rusty parts like that, whether or not it's going to affect the running of the vehicle. I don't think it will. It just won't look very nice, but we can just see if we can get it going and get it started. That would be really, really cool. Right, speaking of that, I think we are ready, are we? Oh no, hang on a minute. There we go. What do we reckon then? Do we reckon that thing's gonna start now or not? Oh crap, look at the piston rings. Wow. It looks like I might have to take everything off. But she is looking a lot better. So we've got brake calipers and stuff down here. If I can just get her started. Here we go, we'll take the door off first. Can I actually get in? Yeah, it's better. She runs. She runs. Awesome. I cannot believe she's up and running actually. I am quite impressed with myself. I don't know if I want to take it for a drive. What we're going to do now... What we're going to do now is we are going to move it. I know, it's impressive, right? We're going to move it onto the test path. Now it runs. No oil in the engine cannot perform this action. That's a new thing. Right. Oil. Do I just buy oil? Interesting. Do I have oil? Is oil a thing I possess? Is this a something? That's an oil drain. Do I just need to drain it to do something? Will it refill? That's a toolbox. Anyone? Okay. Right, interesting. Let's do... Sometimes I'm okay. Most of the time, it's like, you know, I'm just gonna break everything. Yeah, I'm confused. Can I not just... Don't want to take the entire thing off. It won't let me just drain the oil for some reason, unless it already has. Barrels up the corner. What corner? There's nothing. Dun, 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 dun. Battery charger. Oh, rip me. Toolbox. A welder? Holy cow. No idea. Hey, Without, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciated. Ah, these barrels. They're nodding. Oh, I wonder whether or not it's just a case of... Let me just check something quickly. Let me just check something quickly. Got it. Fine. Do I have to like check a dipstick? Yeah, probably not. But it won't let me even highlight over the thing anyway. You'd think it would let me. Where's the dipstick? Don't. I know what you guys are like. Don't. Just stop it. Bandit. Can I check it? Not too bad. Not too bad. Bit more. Sorry, dude. How many's in there? Then you won't have one for lunch tomorrow. Okay. Would we? Yes. In chat. Yes, there's many dipsticks in chat Without. I knew that much. That's a rum looking oil I put in there, that's all I'm gonna say. Right, so now then we should, can we move it now? Damn it, I broke it, it's gone. Really, Jane? I'm not sure. Hang on. No. Wait. Did I turn that on? There is a belt tensioner missing from the car. Is there? Is there really? Can I do that in here then? Oh, I've took it off. Did I? Oh yeah, belt tensioner. That's something I actually took off? Okay, interesting. Let's do that. Wow, Gav. Wow. That, dude, that is almost funny. I reckon you're heading in the right direction, dude. You're heading in the right direction. Now, what am I doing? Belt tensioner. Wow. Oh dear. Right, belt tensioner. One of those, please. Now there isn't. What's missing now? There's not one in my inventory though, Jane. So I don't think I did. Oh dear. This is when things go really wrong. Oh, without. Happy birthday for yesterday. I do believe. No, Monday. Monday? What day are we on today? Tuesday. Wow. That's looking really bad. Jane, I don't know what it is you type, right? But it's because wasn't it spells tit at the end, and that's what's not been allowed. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. That's highly funny. Let's move the car back to lifter A. Because the last three letters spell tit. When you set up Nightbot, or even Moobot, whoever it is, or you do a ban list or whatever, you put in, if you put in like a exclamation tit, it'll pick up anything. So if somebody comes in and puts in T space I space T, if you didn't put that exclamation in, that wouldn't get held back for review. So there is a reason it's done. There is a reason it's done. Right, so now if I give this an overview, holy crap, that's a lot of frickin' parts I've got to change now. Shall we start with the rear of the car? Because that looks like that might be slightly easier to do. Let's lift it up a little bit. Oh dear. Jane, I think it's funny. Personally. I just find it funny that it's always you, Jane. It's always you. Right, all this is gonna need changing. That rear shock is probably going to be okay. Anything orange will keep. Red has to come out. Okay, I have... Why has that done that? Oh, you've bought it, have you? Well done, dude. Enjoy, my friend, enjoy. Because it's held for hates me. I don't know, Jane. I will have to look into it. I can't allow everything. That's the problem. Why is the exhaust what? Through the axle? Because it's a mod, I would say. Not part mount. first. Oh, I've got to get onto the car lifter. Cool, okay. You're allowed to do that one, Jane, by the looks of it. What? Oh no, go up. Yeah, that one's allowed. Right, let's take this whole rear end off first. There we go. Right. Actually, give me a second. I think... Is it? Hang on a minute. I can't remember how to do this now. You might not get caught out now, Jane. I can certainly try without. Can't say I can guarantee it, but I'll try. Not quite what he meant, I don't think, but kind of approve. Take that one out first, and another one over there. Leaf spring off, over to here. You've set Alexa, have you really? Wait, just unscrew that end of the drive shaft. Can I... Really, I need to take it all off. Right, cool. You have special privileges now, Jane. You and Without have special privileges now. There should be something a little extra next to your names. If I've done it correctly. Right, so we now are going to require. Call it a birthday present to the pair of you. There you go. Tablet. Right. We are going to need a... Is that like a rear suspension parts? What have we got? Hashtag Sudfight! Will that come under... Not groups. What would that come under then? I thought that would come under suspension. The... What have I got? Ooh, I've got a rear muffler. That's handy. Oh my god. Leaf spring rear drive axle. Cool. Named in the birthday honours. Yes. Leaf spring rear drive axle. So where the hell is that going to be then? Presuming I'm going to need 2 leaf springs as well, actually. Leaf spring rear drive axle. We need definitely one of them. Sure. The leaf springs were okay, but I am going to need bushes. Are they bushes or rubber bushes? Oh, really? Small rubber bushing or a proper rubber bushing? Sometimes, because I can't spell very well, sometimes it's quicker just to search. Small rubber bushing. No, hang on a minute. Yep, small rubber bushings. Google and spell. Small rubber bushings. We're going to buy... we'll buy 4. Don't know if we're going to need any more of those. So let's start... was the... Oh, screw it. Was the drive shaft any good? Drive shaft, no, we need one of them as well. So let's grab that. Nice! That is... Oh, is it... but, how much of it is left? This is the thing. I come under rear then? This is just weird. Why can't I see just a normal drive shaft? Opened it tonight. You got some left in your glass. Makes sense. Just a normal drive shaft. Ah, from... Right, cool. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, I was pretty confident I could spell that, but I have been known to be wrong. Yeah, the leaf springs are fine. I'm gonna put new bushes in though. Oh. That one in there. Fine. There we go, cool. So that's that bit done. How are we off for everything else? I think everything else was okay, wasn't it? I can't... Without putting everything back on, which is stupid. Right, so I'm going to need... Right, actually we can sell that. We can sell that. I've got a small rubber bushing there. Where's that come from? Where's that come from? Let's go back to the top here. Right, what have we got here that we can actually get rid of? Need those. Right, we've replaced that, so we can sell that, and that, and that, and that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Because we are just filling up the inventory here. Need those. Don't think we've replaced anything else yet. Right, that's better. Drive shaft can be fitted. So we need leaf spring U-bolt, leaf spring plate. We might as well get 4 leaf spring U-bolts and 1 plate. Leaf spring plate, leaf spring U-bolt. Cool. We're gonna get 4 of those and 1 of those. do. Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to miss out on anything like that now, do we? Why are they telling me that they're red still? Was interesting. That shouldn't have come up red, but never mind. Okie dokie then. So we can pop these on. That one will be fine. That one. Gonna head over to the other side. Oops, there we go. God, do you know what? This game, I don't know whether it's just me, but I really did struggle with this game when that first came out. I really did. I'm not a great deal better now, but the shock absorbers were fine. But I do find it easier. Weird. I said anything that was orange we were going to keep. So just red things. Do you know what? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Possibly. It is a possibility. Right, we can sell that. These are all fine, so I do need a solid rear drive axle. 2 of those. Two of those. And I need we'll get 2 lots of brake pads, 2 brake discs, two lots of brake pads, 2 brake discs. There we go. That's fine. Not too bad. We've got the engine up and running and she starts. We've put her on the test track out there. We're now just doing all the other stuff. I've decided to replace anything that's red. Orange we're keeping. So she's going to be done up on a budget. But we're going to be good. What actually goes on next? So it's the knuckle housing first. Rear axle knuckle housing C. Okay. Nope. How are they anyway? Need 1 at least. Just 1. I wish you could kind of right click, order new part. That'd be quite cool. Mind you, it wouldn't be easy then, would it? Get him in? What, from like, what? Was he gone down the shops? I don't know. Rear axle knuckle housing. I'm gonna get 2 brake calipers while I'm in here. And 2 of those. Rear axle knuckle housing. Oh man, was it C or B? C. Go for 2 of those. We can't be an indoor guinea pig if it's got to get him eaten. Surely. Pop that on there. We'll have 3. How bad is that? That one's fine. We'll use that one. Ordered 2 of those, so they're fine. Lives in the playroom during the night. Oh right, no way. Brake discs are fine. Brake pads. Might as well fit new brake pads, new calipers, and everything like that. Shall we give her a new set of boots though? Do you reckon she should have a new set of boots? I reckon she should have a new set of boots on her. I really do. Yeah? New set of boots. I thought you might say that. Right, so I need a wheel hub. I don't actually need a wheel hub 3 because that's still orange. 30% is like the limit for orange, I think, because that's 31 and that's 29. So I think we should be good then. We should better put this back together. That can go on. That should be. Yes, fine. I'd like to know how much I've actually spent and whether we're going to make any money on this. There we go. Right, so that should now be looking pretty sweet, or pretty colourful actually. Happy days. Right, so jobs are good and so far, I think. Right, so next part mount, this one. Put the new drive shaft in. Like that. Awesome job. Right, so let's clear out our inventory now. Sell that and that and that. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. And yes. And yes. That is it. Don't know why I got rid of them bushes, but never mind. We've had rabbits. We've had rabbits, but we never. They had a hutch outside. We used to cover them up in the winter, but we never never brought them in. Right, so next thing we need to do is all the front parts. Let's get the wheels off at least. Do you know what? You are probably right, I would say. I don't reckon... So far, we started off with 500, roughly 505,000. So we've only spent about, what, 30k? Which ain't too bad, really. In total. So you'd like to think if we could sell this, we'd do it. I don't actually even know if we can sell it. But, let's examine mode. That needs to come off. Middle muffler. Let's order ourselves a middle muffler. I do know I can repair stuff, yes. The last time I tried to repair stuff, it kind of disappears if it doesn't repair, and I'm not very good with that. Have I just bought that? I don't know. Have a look. I need to be able to see everything. Yeah, this mod might be a little bit weird. Oh, I need 2 middle mufflers. Interesting. Oh, actually, I need 2 exhausts, don't I? Wait a minute. Shouldn't there be one here? It won't let me put another one on. Don't know how this thing even moved. It's got part unmount. I don't want to part unmount. Is there a mount I'm missing down there or something? Ah, no, I'm a bit... No! Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Truth be told. So, I'm not sure this is even gonna work. But there we go. Well, no, I know that. That's not down to me. That's down to the mod. That's how the mod's been made. But I'm more concerned about where everything's coming from. Front exhaust pipe V8 into middle muffler. Front exhaust pipe V8, it won't let me attach anything else to it. Everything's clipping through everything, so this is probably going to be harder than we first thought. It's the mod. It's just whoever's created the mod, they've probably took it straight from somewhere else and just imported it into here. So, but whenever you highlight mount part, which we are now, it tells you what you can mount, and I can't mount nothing. But yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a little bit strange. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. We'll see how we get on. We're going to take off all of these parts now. So we're going to need new calipers for definite, new shoes, or pads, sorry. Be a little bearing in there. I know it's kind of got GD writ all over this, but this isn't my fault, dude. For once, it's not something I've broken. I don't think. Tie rod, that comes off. Sway bar first. Shock absorber. Now the front knuckle. Right. Now what I want to do quickly while everything's off. Take these out if we can. 'Cause they're knackered. One. Cool, cool, cool. Sorry, dude, but no, it's not going to happen. You should have read the small print, my friend. Your landing is doomed. Doomed. First. We're getting there. I think I need to look at that, just hovering in midair. Look. So what am I missing from here then? Anything? Mount part. You see, it's not telling me I've got to mount something here either. That tie rod should go... God knows. Yeah, this mod is proper weird, but I kinda like it. Right, normal rubber bushings. Let's go and grab those. Put them back in quickly. So we need at least 4 of those. Grab 4 of those, and we will pop those in. No, no. There is just so many things wrong with this, but I'm going to see what else we can find. I'd like to try and find the transit if I can in the next one. Well, we're not going to, I don't think we're going to get this where I want it to be in this episode, in this live stream. But I've got another 20 minutes before I head off. Right, so let's now check our inventory. These bushings can go because we are done with those. Those bushings are absolutely fine. So let's start from the top. We are definitely going to want 2 brake pads. 2 brake pads, 2 brake discs, 2 calipers, 2 caliper cylinders. So we're going to need everything for the brakes. Brake disc, ventilated brake discs. Oh, see, look, damn it. Two of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. And 2 of those. What are the knuckles like? We're gonna need 1 outer tight rod. That knuckle's fine. That knuckle's fine. Right, hang on a minute. What have I just done here? We can get rid of that. That. Yes. Yes. We need a front wheel hub. Right, front axle knuckle cover. Let's go and buy one of those. One of those, please. We just need one of them. One outer tie rod. Let's go and grab that. One lower suspension arm. and 1 front wheel hub. Da, 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 da. Lower suspension arm and 1 front wheel hub. Now that, I do believe, is everything we need. That we can now get rid of, and that we've just bought. Everything else should be... Oh, hang on. Oh, I need 2 lower suspension arms. 1 minute. Let's get another lower suspension arm. You probably should, in real life, you would replace them both anyway. Now, I think it was a... Sway... Oh, was it an A or B? Front sway... A. I only need 1. That we can get rid of. One of those. Let's see. Oh dear. Funny. Been shouting at the screen again. Wow. This thing is so broken. Examine parts. I think though we are done after this. I think he's getting quite good at it now, to be completely honest. Ah, the shock absorbers. We've got them to do. We have got those to do, which are over here. This could be fun. Oh, no, that's good. 50%. Happy with that. This one, not so much. I need inventory again. Right, so we need front spring, front shock cap, and front shock A. Front shock A, front shock cap, front spring. Done. Join parts. Yes. 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 Not on your PC. Done. Right, let's mount up. Done. I'm trying to... Thing is, can you sell stuff on this in this game? I honestly don't know. Fairly sure you can. Ah, you can sell cars. That's pretty cool. Yes, and yes. That's fine. I want the sway bar in now. Like so. And that is all done. I don't get this. Honestly, I don't get this. There is so much missing off this vehicle, it's ridiculous. But it's not actually telling me to put anything on, which is funny as. More than likely. More than likely. That one's fine for there. Yes. 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 Right, now, you see, it's not telling me to install anything else. Yet, big gaps everywhere. Yes, I noticed that. Because that should be back over here near the inner tie rods. So I don't know. It's so weird. Oh, speaking of out, oh, I've got to put them in. One of them in. I think without, I'd have forgot that if need be. Right. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. How are we looking for car status then? Yeah, we've still got the piston rings to do. See, I won't know any of this. Oh my god. How do I test all of this then? Nah, that ain't gonna happen. What we are gonna do is we are going to buy what wheels do we want to go for? Do we want something classic or something a bit swanky? Well, there won't be. There is no off-road wheels. You get off-road tyres. What sort of wheels do we want? Like a classic kind of rim. Oh dear. Bruh, streamer, how we doing, dude? Thank you for the follow, my friend. Something. Chav it up. Only you would say something like that, dude. Something like the rim classic in black. Something like that. Have you nothing in pink? Wow. Just wow. Do we want to go something like that, or we can go for something... Two black, two... No! That looks stupid. Not doing that. Don't know what they'll look like. So we want to buy 4. Size... How big? Max it out. We can do 25's an odd number. I think 24 inches. That's about right. What's... Anyone know what ET is? Oh, is that the offset, is it? What should that be? So we keep that at 0 then. We don't want it. Is it like the camber on it, is it? God. ET phone home. Right. I'm going to keep that as 0, so we're going to buy 4 of those. We've got 24-inch rims. Tyres now. Where the hell are the tyres? Right, so off-road A. Ooh, look at the vintage tyre walls we could have. Look at the white walls, look! Could have some slicks. Could have some slicks on it, look! Right, what have we got here? Off-road tyre B or A? Vintage tyre. I'm not doing a vintage tyre. Get a grip, man. B. Right, so we're going to go for 4 of these. We're going to go for 24s. Width. Oh, we are going wide arse on this. 355s on the wides. And oh, you've got to have a low profile, like rubber band. Pun intended. No, actually, we're not going to go low profile. We'll go 40. We'll go quite thick. 20's too low for a low profile. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Let's check it out. Cha-ching. Right, let's go and do these. Let's go and have a look and see how crazy this actually is. Tyre changer. Do I need to put that on there? Might do. Separate. Install parts. One of those with one of those, please. Yes. That might not go underneath the arches. Oh, look at it. Let's balance it up at least. Well, it's a bit late for that now, we're out. Why is there always, right? Why is there always at least one "that's what she said" moment in all my streams? God damn it, it's 8 o'clock. This is crazy, man. Yeah, totally. Right, here we go. Are we ready? Loads of room there, man. Don't know what we're worried about. I don't see a problem with it, to be fair. Why can't I? What? Oh dear. Yeah, steady on, steady on. Oh man. Where's the other wheel? Why can't I? Have I not got another wheel? What's going on? Did I not buy? I'm sure I've got. Where's my fourth wheel gone? Ah. No. Why won't you let me install it on the vehicle? Have I forgot to put something else on first? Wait a second. Stop. It's not letting me. Install the wheel. Why not? Ah, got it. Bearing. There we go. Got there eventually. There we go. Well done. Yeah, that might chafe a bit, but I think we'll be good. Bit of cream, that could be fine. No, no. Down, thank you. I don't see a problem in that, to be completely honest. Can we take this for a quick spin? Will it start this time? This is another question. Drive the car. At the abandoned airport. Let's do it. So if you hear this noise as we're going along, it's just a bit of rubbing. Fine. Oh wow. Handles well. Is there a third person camera? Yes, there is. Can I move though? Oh! Not that much. You can't move the camera. That's a little bit squirrely. Ooh. Oh man, why can't I move the camera with my mouse? Oh, that's better. Oh! Look at her. Oh man, can I take a photo? Screenshot please. There's no one driving it. That's a bit weird. Is that actually a thing, doll? Well, yeah, there's a bonnet and a door and stuff, but it goes. They're not though, look, they fit perfectly under those arches, look. It's fine. Oh, and the front grille and stuff. Oh, look, all the suspension's gone. Look at that, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Oh man, the back one? No, the back one's alright. It's just the front ones. I put everything back on though. This shouldn't be drivable. This is how mods work. When you break a game in style. But that's cool though. We have done it. We've done a Defender. Kind of. There we go. Time for a trip to Specsavers. Hey, I have to go to Specsavers, you know. No, that's true. That is true, I suppose. Right, we are going to respray it, but not today. So we're going to do that in the next episode. I don't know. We might put some different wheels on it because everything is there. Everything is actually there, but yeah, that's a bit much, to be fair. But we are going to take all the bodywork off and respray everything next time, I think. We're not doing it pink. smaller tyres. What, keep the wheels, you mean, but smaller tyres, or actually have smaller wheels and tyres? So, anyway, we can discuss that in the next live stream, which will probably be tomorrow, in all fairness. I've got to go to work tomorrow, so I've got quite a busy day tomorrow, which is nice. And, yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching. Keep wheels, change the tyres. Okie dokie. Well, if you're in without, you can advise me on what to do. How about that? So I will speak to you all tomorrow at some point. Be around sort of between 5 and 5:30. We'll have another crack at this. I've really enjoyed this actually. It's gone relatively well. We've bought a wreck and we've fixed it up, so it's good. Everything's a winner. But we're going to change the rings and everything as well. I think. Might not. We might just try and flip it and see if we can find another car to buy. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, Gav's streaming at the moment. VF is about to go live or has gone live. So you've got choices where you go from here. I will be back tomorrow. Till then, I will speak to you all. Oops. Hang on. Save game, return to menu. Yes. Until tomorrow, I will speak to you all. It's at what? A newer thanks, Jane. I appreciate that. Right, I'll speak to you all later. You take care. Have fun with whatever you decide to do. Speak later on. Take care and bye bye.